The last 2 weeks have been really interesting. I attended a Zoom lesson with K1-2 students who were in the moderate range, not the mild moderate range, but in the moderate range. When I was physically in this classroom at the beginning of the semester, about half of these kids had a one-on-one, which might have been a paraprofessional or a BII, behavior intervention specialist. Obviously, that's all gone.
Right.
There is no support. Some of them were supporting fine motor. One of the classes had a runner that the BI was working actively to, work on that behavior. All that's gone. And then you have these kids with their parents who are trying so hard to support them. They're standing right behind them in the Zoom. But trying to learn virtually in that setting is just very, very difficult. That day they were working on color matching and numbering 1 through 10. And my student teacher made these beautiful videos. They were so comprehensible. They were wonderful. But at the end of the day, this is a huge problem. Conversely, I have observed some 3, 4th, 5th grade. I've observed high school, and those lessons are going very well. In this case, the biggest issue with these older kids is attendance. So with these older kids, the real issue is getting them there, And I think that we know many of the interferences. Socioeconomic differences cannot be ruled out. Access to internet that's equipped and is able to support Zoom is much harder. And then you have working families where you have a parent or even 2 parents who are also trying to work virtually, which is going to reduce the bandwidth. So even if they have internet at home, do they have adequate internet at home? And then we have, of course, families who don't have adequate internet at home and who perhaps are still reporting to critical jobs out in the world. They're working in grocery markets. They're working in the medical industry. So they're not even necessarily home to help coordinate their children